Oh my god, it is the Ricky Rats, indubitably. Oh my god. I need to boot up the game. Then you should get audio of the video game. Good heat. Yeah, roller already connected. Yo, what up? First stream on the new PC, indubitably. Should be pretty epic. Although I should also have new type of chat overlay thingamajiggy, but I think it's like delayed or not working. I'm not sure. Let me check. It like works and then doesn't work. How's the PC? It's pretty cool. A lot of complicated stuff figuring it all out for the first time, like mods and shites, but I think we're chilling. I think we got it. Yeah, so if I do this, and then that, and then save, I think then it should overlay. I don't know. It's weird. If not, it is what it is, but that's alright. But how do you do? Welcome to Humble Abode. We got all the Ricky Rats. Indubitably. Yeah, the quality, if anything, should be consistently good and solid. Me hopes, me hopes. Okay, there we go. Now we got the chat box overlay. Currently using Melee in my modded. Oh, nice. God, does this feel good? Oh, nice. That's sick. Oh, the right hand melee. I tried getting that working for me, but it wasn't. Probably just me lack of knowledge of how to work those kind of mods. Often mods have a hard time of working unless they have a dedicated launcher for me, but some don't. Some are fine. Like this one. This doesn't have a dedicated launcher necessarily, but it worked. Could be a compatibility thing. Maybe. I think I'm just trying to get into the vanilla game, though, so I don't know. I was able to get a Gundam mod pack working. That was pretty cool. There's a lot of parts in there that I kind of want to explore because I played with like 2 of them and I was like, oh my god, this is insane. So I want to stave it off and have a nice first time reaction to it with y'all. Same for this mod. I have not looked into anything of the Rubicon's Inferno. When it first came out, I was like, ooh, that looks cool. But I never watched much on it because like, well, I can't even use it. So I'll get the gist, but I won't go deep into it. Just that's a hard mode with a bunch of new content to make it hard. But I don't know the extent of it, so I'm interested. I've seen there's new training, new arena. The missions are, you know, different to degrees. Not sure exactly how, but I guess we're gonna find out. Use dual daggers. Oh, dude, going for the thief build. Took down the Xylem chopper just with daggers. Oh hell yeah, that's sick. All right, we have one more build to build from the Requiem workshop, and then we'll get to upgrading and then sending them into the missions and going through it. And I just had finished New Game 3, or New Game 2, or exactly at the beginning for actual mission progression and all that. And we got all the new training, which looks like the base training, but I'm guessing it's a little different, given now it's unchecked. The arena is completely different, bunch of new dudes, none of the old ones, really. There's Steve from Minecraft. It's Jack Black. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. Alright, let's build up this last build, which is LRB Expositor Huck Sleeve Pulse Blade. ET Huxley Pulse Blade. I did post one, but if you don't have time, I get it. No, I don't completely have time. We are just beginning. I think I maybe have your build, unless I don't. I loaded up a bunch of the ones that I didn't do last week. So we got Barbatos, Dude Ski. We got Locksmith, but Smith Lock. Yeah, this dude. I think all of these are from Ronin. Yeah, the one you think you said your son or something that built, which is pretty cool. Got all those Tetras. Got good old Chatty Stick. Yeah, even the presets are all different. They're all like the opponents you're going to fight. I can't even access the default presets. Oddly enough, though, the progress I have on this, like all my builds and stuff like that, transfer over from this Inferno to Vanilla and back and forth. But not from co-op to back and forth, which is weird. But yeah. Why is this guy over here? Oh, right, this was the rewards dude. Indubitably. I know I posted like 5 builds for this stream. Hell yeah, dude. Both Tetras were built by my sons. They like the quad legs and bunk. Oh yeah, I mean, hey, bunk is nice. I like me some quads. That's why I like Lamb and Gyre so much, because it's all the attributes of quads, but they're actually light, so they allow you to be fast without actually sacrificing much defenses. They're so good. Me likey, me likey. Alright, let's continue the rest of this build before we move on. Alright, no, we're already on the right head. That's C3. Can always tell from the indents versus the normal. What else? BP. Oh yeah, let me know how the audio balance is between like the game and me and stuff like that, because I was having some trouble with that earlier, trying to record some co-op gameplay with Pink Tusked Mammoth. That was pretty fun. I played the co-op for the first time. That was sick. I did record it, but I probably won't be able to make a video out of it because the audio was all screwed. I was practically whispering. Indubitably. But hopefully it's all good now. I lowered the main game audio by quite the bit and just maxed out my own mic, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Lula Waltz. The Walter. Anyone else stream freeze? Yeah, I mean, I wonder how the stream stability is. It should be fine. It's running through my GPU and all that good stuff. Green and Pink Tusk Mammoth collab? Oh yeah, dude. We were talking. I messaged him. I'm like, yo, you're on PC, right? He's like, yep. I'm like, yo, we should like do something together. You know what I'm saying? We both have similar content. We're both community build type dudes. At least aspects, at the very least. He's like, yeah, sounds cool. What you want to do? And I'm like, yo. So like, I'm playing mods for the first time. Now I'm on PC. We're both on PC. And I was like, what if we did co-op in Inferno? So we beat Inferno together. Additionally, we also do it while only using builds from our community. So he has his build-a-file builds. I have the Requiem builds, that kind of stuff. So while we're live, we rely on the chat, you guys, the community, to build up our arsenal as we go through. Got a quick build for you? Hell yeah, brother. Send it on in, whether that's through the Requiem Workshop or the chat. Alright, we should be good here. Orta is interesting. Right, this is from the finale, so it couldn't be anything too crazy. Yeah, but we tried to do Inferno and the co-op together, but it wouldn't work. I couldn't join him, he couldn't join me. But in normal co-op, he couldn't join me, but I could still join him, which I think is a part of my poor, I guess, internet connection with the PC. I'm finding that I'm having a lot more lag spikes on the PC in games than on console at all, which I guess maybe just PCs in nature need more of like a Ethernet connection. I mean, they have antennas. Mine came with antenna ports on the back, which I guess have helped. Not too sure. The ping is pretty fine for the most part, but sometimes it just spikes over and over. So maybe that was the issue. I'm going to see about getting an Ethernet plugged into it, though, to go from the router to it. Hopefully that should fix some issues. But yeah, shouldn't have any issues this time, though. Or given this is offline stuff, so should be fine. It's the original frame with the Melander head, dual pulse blade. Original frame, you mean the Loader 4 frame? Good old Loader 4 man. Nice, gotcha. I guess I didn't really. Yeah. Send it back to default. Alright, Loader 4. Boom. Boom. I'll just rebuild Loader 4 and then I'll add the adjustments indubitably. Alright, Loader 4 frame. There we go, crawl legs. Alright, so Loader 4 frame with Melander head. We do love our Melander head, although I'm finding I kind of almost like Melander C3 over base Melander, given it has technically more stability and AP, and more defenses without losing a defense. Although system recovery and scanner not that great, but that's fine anyway. But yeah, Melander head. Dual pulse guns. Let's go. But which pulse guns, I wonder? The stronger ones or the slightly weaker ones? I wonder. The A2s or the Q1s? Also, I believe the stream delay itself is very short, so that should be nice. Alright, Melander head. Q1. Gotcha. A lot of people love the Q1s. They're pretty cool. That do as much damage, though, as the A2s, so I prefer these often, but it is what it is. Pulse guns, dual plasma guns. Ooh, but which plasma as well? Are we talking about the Tried Shot or the Nebula? We have Nebula, which is technically a plasma rifle, and then we also have the PR, which also stands for plasma rifle, but we just call it PR anyway. Or 760, or the tried shot, because it shoots 3. Working on an Ortus reskin. Ooh, and weapons internal parts. Called it Dragon. But feel it needs more. I see. NML stream just die? Oh god. I would hope not. I would hope to not. I got a preview of it right now. It seems to be chilling. Might be some stutterings. You never know. I did? Damn, so it was universal. Yeah, the preview's lagging a little bit here. But why, I wonder? Hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're all chilling like. Alright, so which plasma guns we talking about? We talking about nebulas or PRs? Could be the wireless connection. Maybe. This is possible. Yeah, I'll definitely work on trying to get the Ethernet rocking. I have an Ethernet cord, but it's not long enough to reach the router from here. Doom the Dark Ages ad. What in the Ricky Rat? Had a funny all coral weapons build, but I can't find it. I see. Alright, I guess we'll just double up on PRs. I have a hunch that's the weapon. And what else? Do plasma guns, or do pulse, do plasma, Alula. The plasma grenades that Snail had? Plasma grenades? What, you mean like the actual shoulder-mounted missiles? And by that would be the vertical, right? Make sure I get the other stuff as well for inner parts. Alula. Abbott and 20C or 20S. Gotcha. Dual vert missiles, gotcha. Gotcha. Them dual missiles. Alright, this looks like our boy. Looks like our unit. Let's put him in the queue. Ricky Rat queue. Oh, perk of being on a whole new save of Armored Core. I have all the space in the world, all the folder space. Very epic indeed. Although I have to restyle up all my main boys, so I gotta get Mr. Judgment all drippy like and all that good stuff. Did have a stun gun build, but I can't find it either. I see. Alright, let me make sure we're all caught up in the Requiem workshop. Oh, we have one from the Ricky Rat himself. What is this? A dual Moonlight build. This is the Energy Boy 20B? 20C, okay. Con. I'll build him up as well. Which is Plasma Missile. Guess it doesn't matter what Moonlight I put first, but it's his the red shift. 6L. And Moonlight Standard. Shade Eye, Let Me Geyer, Schmink, Lamborghini, Basho, makes sense, and Mind Beta. Wait, Mind Beta. Oh, there it is, okay. About to say, it ain't there, but it is. I was having a moment earlier looking for the laser drones, because once you lit up the Inferno, you have to rebuy them. coral. Got that jump distance. Got that quick boost. SLT, might as well, yeah. We should pulse and force cell lock on as quick as possible. And VE20C. Wait, VE20C? Oh yeah, get that damage. Can't run 20B, huh? Yeah, make a lot of sense. Pulse armor. Do you have multiple screens? I technically don't. I'm even running this. I don't have a monitor. I'm still running it on my a flat screen TV, so it's not bad. But yeah, it's not a monitor though. And I'm running everything. Well, it doesn't matter this time because I'm on a PC, so it's not like I'm recording through my laptop or through my PC while on Xbox. So I have to constantly switch through the TV's actual like channel HDMI port. But yeah, so it's all good here. Yeah. We'll make decal copy paste to PC so much better. Oh yeah, true. That would. Pin PC on the couch. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did. Nah, dude, I got the greatest gaming chair, an old lazy boy type thing. We're out here. I had a chair more similar to a gaming chair, but it's technically an office chair, but that shit brokey. So, now we're in this. I got quite the setup, indubitably. We're half advanced, half, Junkrat. But that's just how it is. We out here, be the Ricky Rats. Alright, now that we have all our Ricky Rats, let's chronologically upgrade them and then throw them into a fight. Alright, so first dude, the Barbatos Man. I'll show you my setup. Yeah, go for it, dude. My gaming chair is a cranky mushroom chair. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, man. That's aura. That's just badass. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, so. Double Viento Man. Double Viento Chainsaw Man, even. Alright, alright. If we're gonna rock a chainsaw, close range man, we probably want to go a little more durable. Might go Melander type frame. But we'll try to keep it as light as we can. We're at 360, so we're close to 370. Obviously, I want to go something a little more impact heavy for our actual stagger weapons. Set there with the Vientos is just kind of rough. It's going to be interesting optimizing these for PvP, but then throwing them into hard PvE. So that's going to be something. Let's see the Ronin setup. Ooh, looks pretty nice. Got dual monitor. We got the Xbox Series S, just like me. Got the recording mic. Got the laptop set up. Got a Star Wars desk pad. Nice. Very epic. That's pretty solid. Oh, nice. Even got the cord management on point. Looking like a Ricky Rat. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very cool, very cool. Alright. Back to the upgrade. Alright, what we got here? Ricky Rat. So double oxygen, yes. Duo 2? No, we need some close range. 6 cell boosters are also a little rough for this boy. Definitely something with good quick boosts if we need to kind of quick boost towards them and then go for the chainsaw. Although, yeah, could even go Flugel for the just zooming in for the punish, but I think Lula should be decently fine. Core, if we're gonna go this light, we might as well have Melander. It's gonna be a little lighter. It's not lighter. It's better on weight, yet we're still overburdened with it. That's strange. Oh no, we're overburdened regardless. Never mind, I'm dumb. What to say? Because we're missile choice and all that. Yeah, we're gonna need to beef up on the legs a little bit. We could go C3 just in case. We're still in 360. That ain't bad. Picture should have sent through our to DMs. Yep, I checked it. Very cool, indubitably. Very epic indeed. Alright, Basho Arms. I mean, it's a chainsaw. It's not totally necessary. So we'll go Melander to cut the difference. Now is where we could technically go 40D, of course, or C3. Lose a little bit stability. Decent chunk. We do gain a lot more AP, though. And good defense increase to decrease. Yeah, it was just pointed out to me in a comment recently that the C3 is pretty similar to the BP44D. So close that you could really run either or and you won't see much of a difference. Just if you want that inch of stability, maybe they hit a threshold like 1800 looks really good versus a couple hundred more AP. Yeah, only 190 more AP, so I think we'll go with a little more stability. Sometimes that extra inch really makes a difference. But now do we go Alula or Flugel? My quick boost does die down a lot, so I guess we'll keep the speed and go Flugel. Or Alula. Alright, Assault Armor as well. I mean, that does help us get into the stagger again if we blast them. So yeah, no, tell you what, keep the Assault. Regenerator. 20C is fine for the kind of high speed. Boy. Yeah, we can't even run anything with like max capacity anyway, so I guess 20C is fine. It's chilling. Giving the Requiem paint. Looking up pretty epic. Alright, now let's send him into the first mission. Let's get it done. Let's see the real... Is there going to be a crazy Inferno difference? Straight up. Straight away.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces.
Run a barrel for even number AP. No! Did my builds make it? System recovery 2. Indubitably, stability though gets tanked when you have the what's it called? A Viral over such a thing. Also speed gets blasted a little bit. Well, blasted maybe it's not the right word, but I mean down 1. Yeah, stability down. AP up though and defense is up. I do love me some Viral. I do. But for such a build, not quite necessary. Or not really like the appeal. If you die, you must change builds. That's good. Clearly, if I die, it's not ready. It's not good enough. Which is fine, because they're good enough for PvP. But are they good enough for the Inferno?
The client doesn't care who does
We'll
this
see.
job.
I wonder if there's any difference between like the dialogue and stuff. I can't imagine. That would be a lot on the modders to screw around with. So I'd imagine it's purely gameplay based stuff.
Main system activating combat mode.
Hey, oh yeah. See the cool Rensetsu AR build? I don't know. Did I? Let's check. Wait, I can just pull it up on my laptop. I don't even need to go to my phone. Let's cheaty shick it. Requiem Workshop. Oh, I see the double stun, man. Yeah, I got the double stun and the double, whatchamacallit? Moonlight. Was a video? Oh, I don't think I did. Not in the workshop. Maybe I missed it somehow. Definitely feel free to share it. I'll definitely check a look. Oh, they wanted to add. No ads here. Well, technically there are ads, but you know. But yeah, no. Feel free to post it or ping me in the message with it, and I'll check it out. Hell yeah, dude. It's go right time. So dark down here, my god. Was there usually this many choppers? My god. Look at all the money coming in. I can just think about all the ammo being disappeared. Being taken away. Yeah, I can't imagine this build won't be able to do this. Oh my god, the amount of bastards. Oh my god. This is exactly the best build for a chainsaw build, but oh my god. There's so many of them, my god! Doubled up on the amount of turrets. I mean, that's why this would be so good in co-op, dude, because there's so much more for everyone to do. Do I have to destroy those guys? Technically they're targets, so it would make sense. Know what I'm gonna do? Kabuyagasha! Yeah! Let's go!
Clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
Huge. Welcome to hard mode. Indubitably. I definitely hope it's not just pure hard mode through the numbers. Because often that's my kind of opinion on like true difficulty and like artificial difficulty. Artificial difficulty just kind of being like, it's the same exact enemies or difficulty kind of how to beat them, but there's just more of them. So it's just like you have to do the same thing multiple times over and over, which can make it tedious. Sometimes adding more can make it, you know, change up your strategy of how to do it. But the way to find like difficulty in games is if you add harder enemies earlier, or yeah, just a bunch of more variety of enemies at a time. So there's multiple solutions you have to employ, which makes you think harder versus just I just need to shoot more times and then they'll still die. So many Ricky Rats. Kabuyagasha! I mean, so far this definitely makes the first mission much harder than default. Which default, I mean, bar wasn't set very high, but that's alright. So many rockets, so many missiles. I feel like I always have to move though. Oh. So many targets, might as well not even use hard lock. Oh, dear God. Kabuyagasha! Skadoosh. Let's go. Get blasted. No chainsaw usage, no chainsaw usage. I'm watching in 480p, struggling a little. Really? Damn. Dear God. Right now the preview looks fun. It seems that it's very much like my whole connection problems in like matchmaking. It seems fine and then it lag spikes and then it's like not fine, which is not very epic.
No new messages.
Tagged? Nice. I'll definitely take a look. Indubitably. No new messages. No. Alright. Let's rebuild up our other build by. Pull them up. What does it look like? Double stun, man. Right, double stun gun. Pulse missile. Javelin beta. PP40D. Now Crier. So no Crier. Bink, bink, bink. Lula, Abbott, PP20C, and Pulse Armor. There's our boy. There's our Ricky Rat. I'm pretty sure now you're gonna change it. Hey man, we shall see. We shall see. There are many things that can be done about this boy, this Ricky Rat. I used to be a really big fan of putting a hand missile on the back and just using that as my missile, but the amount of times it takes to, or yeah, the amount of time it takes to change and the pause between switching and firing it, slash it does cut down the reload when it's on your shoulder, versus if it was just always in your primary. I find it's not really that worth it. Javelin beta is also kind of rough in close range, but I'll accept it. Stun guns, there's really no alternative to stun exactly that alternative to. Sure, if you want to just impact or damage some of that, it probably changes that to like laser handguns or obviously estrogens, but that's alright. That's alright. So I guess first step we'll just switch this on over to what, a normal missile? Because I mean its purpose right now, it's just kind of be a missile. I mean the damage is nice, but again I believe this does more damage than impact. Yeah, so it's much more of a damage ranged missile, which is pretty cool. Separates it from the usual explosive impact buys, the Ricky Rats even. So ordered pulse for long range harassment and for anti shields. I get that. I get that. Although a bit of a niche for such a thing. I'm sure I would fully endorse it. It's pretty unique though. It's pretty cool. I actually been kind of want to make like more off-meta builds. And kind of make videos on that because I think it'd be kind of cool. Explore the lesser used weapons and see if they can't be combined to be something greater. Prove that truly any build can work as long as it's like, you know, tuned enough in its category to be an okay build. And it's just really about finding the right matches, kind of rock paper scissoring it a little bit. The meta option is to pull. Alright. Oh hell no. I mean, kinda. Not exactly, but kinda. It's kind of heat. I mean, yeah, if you wanted to get against shields, yeah, true. Not wrong. Not wrong. More standard option obviously is be like 6L or something like that. Or even, I mean, the stun guns can work at a far range. Actually, if it's gonna be in a medium range too. Could have stored 6, or yeah, 6L on it regardless. Keep the javelin, keep the head. If we gotta go light core but still durable, I'd go Alba. Arms, we probably afford Melander. Keep Alula, or keep Alba, Alula, Abbott. Yeah, I guess for the javelin you're gonna need it. 20 C's also fine. How we compared to Kikuchi? What I even found with Kikuchi? Gives some nice capacity rock-a-locking. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Stun man. This thing's gonna get shredded in the Inferno, but for PvP, should be pretty solid. May have just cooked up a name for my, oh yeah, your Orchus redesign build. Dragon Spirits. Ooh, very cool, very cool. The Ricky Rat Spirit. Oh yeah, I played a little bit of Titanfall with my buddy, a little bit of PvP. Have not delved into the story mode yet, but we played a little bit of the PvP. It's pretty cool, it's pretty cool. I like the Ronin Titan. It's pretty cool, pretty fun. Good old melee boy. A little underwhelming in PvP, but I'm sure I just don't have a great build for him yet. But yeah, I don't know. But still pretty fun regardless. I feel like the Titans v Titan modes, Last Titan Standing. That's fun. Tis a good time. I'll definitely be making a video playing the campaign. And then, yeah, maybe even a video doing the PvP. Or maybe both at the same time. You never know. Alright, what else would I do? Can we go Melander Core without breaking the bank? Or nah? We can go C3. We're just under 370. With some nice stability slash AP now. I had a flat 10k. 1200 defense. Or 1100. Almost 1200 defenses. Very cool. Pretty much what I thought you would do. Although I thought you wanted Melander XD. I love Melander. But you gotta respect the light plays, dude. The light mans. Stun guns are cool. They have quite the range on them too. So you can kind of play with it a little bit. Maybe be a little rangy, so you can be fast and be chilling. So yeah, I call the Requiem. Let's go see how he does in a fight. Next mission, the cleanup. To make this mission hard, we're gonna probably have to fight a lot of bastards. Oh my days. Ronin, Monarch, and Tone were my usual go-to Titans. Love the campaign of Titanfall 2. That is what I hear. Hear it is quite good. Working on a North Star Ronin classic. Oh, a classic in AC6 myself. Oh, very cool, very cool. Yeah, I haven't played too much with North Star, but I've seen my friend was playing him. It seems pretty cool. That ult to just go above and blast people is nuts. I feel like Ronin's ult, the ultimate ability, is just kind of underwhelming. Like compared to some, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. The regeneration on the boost is nice, but if he had like infinite boosts and maybe a little more damage on the sword hits, that would be cool. But I feel like the increase from the sword damage isn't enough. Scorch, Ricky Rat. Haven't played Scorch. Seen a lot of players playing Legion though, with the shield and just the minigun, which the ult is just auto aim, which is like what the hell? That's crazy. What's happening to me? There we go. Oh my god. Pew 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 pew. I'm too fast. You can't catch me. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Oh my god. Going underneath. Fired a javelin, maybe we'll detonate all over him. Yeah, let's go. I will not go to the pit today. No, not the pit. Schmink. Oh, big boy. Big boys. I'm gonna take care of the little guys first, though. Don't want to get just blasted in the back constantly. He's got the physical shield, no fair. How would you make my ammo not just blast away? Probably a good idea. Bink. I'm not from Archibus, I'm from Ricky Ratville. Fire! This will be, honestly, I'm gonna have so much usage of the multi-lock in this run versus any other. It's gonna be pretty cool. What the hell is that? A PCA unit, dude? Ski? What the hell? The javelin's taking a long time to lock on, which is gonna be rough when I can't keep on changing targets. Yeah, ammo's already running out a little bit. New enemy signatures. Reinforcements. That's cheating. Can't do that. It's against the law. The law officers of Joe Bornstein. Yeah, my stun guns are running out, dude. This may not be the build. I have to rely on a lot of kicks to get her done. I might as well use the rest of my ammo on such a beast. Probably this so we don't take any more damage. And you go punchy mode. Alright, dude, so many. Alright, so hold on, let me assess. We got two big guys. We got a bunch of little guys, little shield mans. Any other big dudes? Yeah, this guy's kind of big. I don't even remember seeing these dudes before. They're like armored up MTs. Are these guys new to the mod? I wouldn't even know. I don't remember seeing these guys anywhere else. I got fists for days, son. And missiles. What up, son? Ah! This mod looks great. I love the swarms. Oh yeah. They be swarming. They be ricking their rat. Take 4, indeed. Oh my god, big ass turret. It's on a goddamn prime delivery drone. Alright, it's not looking so bad. Fisticuffs might be the play. These MT, or these tetrapod MTs, are not very aggressive.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Alright, let's pop this again. Go in. Get some double damage rocket lock in.
50%.
Nice, that's one. Didn't even use a repair kit until now. Probably gonna take a stagger here, but that's alright. Actually, probably second first. Yes, sir. Get some missile damage. Don't fire the javelin out, not even locked on. Okay, the javelin just kind of went on its own path. I think it ran into the container to my right or left. Yep, just javelin's so epic. He's on his own page. Oh, fuck you in the depths. We're good. We are all good here. Now this guy's just what? Are we good here? The slow turn to death. That was sure lucky. Yeah, damn right. Schmink. We did that. We did it.
621. Return to base.
Blizzard Blade, probably better. Good in this mod. Oh yeah, probably quite good. I mean, anything with infinite ammo would be solid. Oh, I'm making negative money now. What the fuck? I'm guessing that's another attribute of the mod. Your money makeage is not so great. Good thing I already have everything then. But goddamn, that'd be crazy on a fresh save. Oh my god, that sounds a little tedious. But I mean, you know. I don't think the stream's doing too hot. Oh boy, that's kind of rough. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the preview. Why? The bit rate is at like 15k or 15,000. Bit rate should be fine. No. Yeah, Xbox seemed to be pretty not great. Actual hard mode, indubitably. I guess we'll just have to keep on trucking on. I'll definitely have to get that Ethernet cable suited, and hopefully that fixes the spikes. Me hopes, me hopes. Alright, but next dude, next man. Next Ricky Rat, we got the Locksmith, which I'm pretty sure, or Smith Lock, which I think is just Freud, like 1-to-1. I would check in the presets, but they're all different now, so can't exactly do that. Yeah, we should be chilling. Alright, so Mr. Locksmith man. Now I got a melee, it should be pretty solid. Alright, for a Morley, anything else could work. An earshot would be better. Bazooka would be better, that kind of thing. We'll go ahead and slap the melee on the back. We'll keep Laser Blade for the sake of uniqueness, I suppose. Tanner, honestly, we can also just go Tanner, Estrogen. It's not bad. It's a solid combination. It ain't too far off. It's a way to kind of combo this with something now that we need something else. So yeah, Morley. Morley could either be a Majestic, a Zwan, an Earshot. We'll go Earshot for now and see how the rest of the frame kind of falls in. We'll quickly go for D to have it in between at the moment. Might change up. Yeah, this honestly would just favor for being a full Melander frame again. Just such a nice medium weight dude that he's already halfway there. Flugel, I mean, for melee cancel would be nice, but I don't really need a melee cancel, especially with a laser blade. Laser blades are mainly defensive or stagger punish. You never really go in with the laser blade at someone. You wait for them to come into you so that when you pop it, they can't just hold, jump, and go straight above you. So, oh my god, dog's barking. Dogs be dogging. Dogs be barking. Alright, Abbott, not necessarily, we didn't even have any missiles anymore, so Ocellus all the way, brother. Although, actually, since we have Tanner, we might as well go like Talbot, because now we can have medium and long range, so we're kind of vibing. 20A, no. Max capacity wouldn't be too shabby. Could go Kushi again as well, though. 340, good speed. This should be good for backpedaling if we need to bait people into blade after we lit them up. We should stagger into some earshotting. That'd be pretty solid. Yeah, looks good to me. Looks good to me. You know, I tell you what, for the sake of Freud's look of having the Melander head, we'll switch up to Melander C3 so he's a little more recognizable. No, wrong one. Bank. There we go. Bing chile. Oh, my membership payment just came out, lol. I see, I see. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Number 5, Ricky Rat. There he is. Freud Man Requiem. I'll see how he goes. See how he does. Oh yeah, we also have training. Guess we could chop those out real fast. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see the difference. Is it any different? Yep, I do know how to shoot me guns. Pew. Oh, it's a whole different AC and everything. Okay. Oh, it's even a trainer immediately. That's funny. Schmink. What do we got for expansion? You even gave me expansion. Salt armor, let's go. Schmink, schmink. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, it's the Curtis, not the Harris. I see, I see. It's like, why is the fire so high? God damn. We're all good here. We're all good here. Yeah, stream preview looks fine now. It just seems to have those lag spikes. It's just ACs after AC. That's kind of sick. Oh, kite builds. Oh, wow. That's sick. So they're all kind of styled. That's kind of sick. Come on. This might screw up my melee cancel. There we go. Interesting build to throw for us here. Would I take it? Even got repair kits and everything. Schmink, schmink. TA, they all have expansions too. It's kind of crazy. It's cool. I like this. This is sick. That's the kind of stuff we hope to do with the RP. All these different type of dudes teach us lessons. Oh, this is a tank dude with the Zimmerman for some reason. Tanks and Zims, man. Tanks and Zims. Molest you. PP, no. Oh, I kind of jumped at that. Not the PP. I guess with this build, the thought is learn how to stagger and then punish properly. Because you have so many weapons for just straight up stagger while having your melee just constantly primed in your other hand. It's kind of cool. It's kind of epic. You can't PA again. It's against the law. Eliminate the heavyweight. Heavyweight dead. Do we have Santa? Not bad. Flugel is interesting. Elite ACs. Elites, huh? I'll be the judge of that. Prepare to die. You're bad stagger, brother. Oh, he's melee canceling. What the hell? That's cool. Not the melee cancel. I can do that too. Meow. Bow. Oh no, I'm kicking. Oh, I can't kick him this AC. Dear God. He's too epic. He can also repair himself. That's kind of cool. Might as well heal all the way up so I don't. Oh, okay, so the OS tuning seems to be like fully reset. I thought I was doing less damage as well. Can't kick. My repair kits are a little weaker, and yeah, the damage is less. It's good. Loves to use the assault boost into melee, like the base games training kind of teaches you. I ran out of ammo on my Huxleys, so it's epic. You ain't kicking me, brother? No, not the charge. No, bastard. Pew! No, I can use. Oh, that's T8. No! Damn. You do be guarding me. Unfortunately, I ran out of ammo in the Huxleys. That's pretty cool, though. I kind of like that. That's sick. That is kind of sick. I see Charlotte from the beginning. I see. I keep trying to kick, but I don't have the kick unlocked, I guess. Oh, overshot. Skull. Should be able to stagger again and get... Let's use one Huxley. Keep up the stagger. I should be able to melee him to death. Let's go. Alright, Kite Man, prepare to die. Schmink. Schmink, schmink. Die, damn you. Not even gonna waste on ammo to make it go way faster. Just gonna get rid of you. Bink. Let's go. Let's go kill the heavyweight. The TA, dude. The TA goated. TA's too good. TAOP. Alright, let's finish you up. Get hit by that, but that's alright. And stagger. Schmink. Schmink. Pew, pew, pew. Not my Schmeat. Didn't really want to use a repair kit on you, but. Alright, very good. Now we got some good Huxley ammo stuff. No expansion, but that's alright. Prepare to die, Mr. Elite AC man. I'm here to schmeat your schmoot. I will not be pulse bladed by you right now. But you will be. Shrink, shrink. Criticality is the enemy of all melee. No, yeah, she hits me. Huxleys, do your job. Yet another repair kit. Dear God, he's too epic. No! He's just so epic. Huxleys, I need you to be epic. Well, one Huxley's out of ammo, but that's alright. It makes you actually kind of try. It's kind of sick. I have 200 AP. 200 AP in a dream. No! God damn it. That's kind of sick, dude. It's kind of dope. Going into it fighting AI thinking like, hey, man, they're not so smart. But it's like, damn. Yeah, you kind of have to try. That's kind of sick. Alright, so then let us try. Pew, 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 pew. You to death. The true hard mode indeed. Yeah. Looking good. We out here. Stagger, we're gonna punish. Alright, put away the Huxley for now. Don't need it for the rest of this. In fact, we probably just end it with a melee punish. Or melee swing. Good stuff. Not the vertical misses, anything but those. Heavyweight, I'm coming for that ass. I'm coming for you. Let's see my assault for big boy as well. Big man. Prepare to die. Not the PP. How to counter PP? Just go away from it. You don't let them use it. Schmink. Schmink. What the fuck? Dear God. I didn't know he had an invisible shield. And now we go away from it. Especially AI, they just kind of walk at you. It's kind of cool. Although this guy isn't as aggressive as he could be. Yeah, he's got a little bit of Huxley support. There's that. Chillin'. Alright, now we blast this man. We destroy thine, Ricky Rat. Prepare to die. Prepare to get schmeated. Schmink. No. So far, so good. Oh, use both his repair kits. That's kind of good for us. I can do it too. We can also overshoot. Schmink, schmink. Schmonk. No more Huxley. No more Epic Huxley. Ow! Is he trying to kick me as well? That his AI wants to do. But he cannot do it. He's not epic enough. We did it! With our 2 epic. Tough training mission. Oh yeah, tougher than I expected, but I like it. Makes you think. Makes you hold on to your expansion. It's pretty cool. It's pretty epic. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Although, obviously, can't use our own build, so I guess I'll leave the training there. And actually send our boy into our mission. But yeah, that was sick. Alright, this one should be interesting. Just destroying the helicopters, the Tetra MT. That's completely optional, but I bet it's going to be mandatory now. That's going to be interesting.
Now they're asking for you.
They could make the, it'd be interesting if these helicopters are actually like flying. And maybe it's like a time mission, like they've already got their stuff, and now they're sending out. So you have to actually beat them and schmink their schminks.
Main system activating combat mode.
Kinda epic. Already shooting at me? No fair.
Commence mission.
That's what we got.
Recon Liberation Front transmissions.
Prepare to die.
The corporate merc!
Bombs.
Intercept! Come off the supply!
You will not blast me. Oh, actually, I have to kill him. Bombs. Ow. Schmink. Hell yeah. Bombs. I just don't have to blast you guys. I just have to get this guy. Oh, it's an AC. We got a bunk. Spring chicken bunk with a Rensetsu AR. Spinjitzu. No. I didn't mean to do that. Thank God I ditched it. Schmink. And dead. That's cool. Adding more ACs. I always figured I always wanted more ACs in the actual game as enemies. As they're kind of like the only enemies that give any type of challenge. I got targets over here. Oh yeah. Oh my god. They had way more. This is pretty sick. This is pretty epic. Die. Oh, another AC. Yo, wheelchair man. What to do? Don't stand next to walls. Here go. That impact is building up, brother. Schmink. Oh my god, damage. Let's go. Huge. Smith Lockerman is going in. Oh my god. Bombs. I destroyed them all. Let's go. Big damage. Schmink. Oh, another AC and another DMT. Ow. What do I have on this? Salt or no? PA. Gotcha. Ow. Schmink. Nice. Double damage. Let's go. Huge. Yeah, I really hope we can get the co-op working with this. That'd be so fun. Yeah, if we can't, we're just gonna do the co-op mod, normal, but boss rush it. Only do the missions and just fight the bosses and stuff. Ah. We actually did the defending the Strider mission and actually proved a challenge. Took us another attempt to get her done. We ran out of ammo fighting all the wheels. Because with the co-op mod, they increase the, for every player, you can change the value, but it's like default 50% increase to like health and impact, I think. I know it's health, but impact maybe. I feel like it has to be the impact as well. Die, die, die. You know what? Spin jutsu. Schmink, schmink. Got this, we're not stagger.
No repair kits remaining.
Heat. It's an enemy AC. The hell is this? Who are you? Who are you, brother? We can jump all the way down here? That's sick. Oh my god, it's like a mini cataphract. What the fuck? Moments. What the Ricky Rat? Got that big ass earshot stagger punch coming up. Let's go. That's cool, dude. I'm loving this so far. This is really cool.
Got the tetrapod, huh? You're a natural with this 621.
I'm a natural.
Looks like you got them all.
Be kind of sick if it added its own new arsenal of weapons, but I guess that'd be a lot. Maybe in a future version, you never know. Yeah, never know. That was cool. That was sick. Mission complete.
One new message.
One new Schmeater.
I see you're back, 621. The corpse. See the Liberation Front as a hint to the Rubicon. It's just a joke.
Just a jab. Just a Ricky Rat. Alright, this guy proved pretty solid, pretty epic. Next up, next up, next man. Alright, Tanner E.T. Explosive thrower might be pretty solid too. I mean, constant uptime, lots of damage, explosions. Anything that has massive damage, like AoE, is going to do really good in this mod, I think. Given most of them are just bunched up. Damn, yeah, Judgment would probably shred through a lot of this stuff. This AC, shredded. Ricky Rat, shredded. Alright, we'll see what we do here. So, I like explosive thrower Harris. We're gonna have one rifle. I always recommend Harris. If I mean, just one time. Sometimes it's all you need. Just one of them to just pelt someone. Especially if you can't get close. And of course, it has a fantastic synergy with the actual explosive thrower. Given you can land a charge shot into the explosive thrower, and that will stagger most people, or the thrower into the Harris. Either one. They both combo to each other very well, which means you can put another melee on the back and get a lot more damage out of that too. Alright, shall we? Of course, just upgrade that to, say, the Huxley. Although we don't really need another type of, like, stagger tool on our back. But I guess for the sake of it. Javelin. Actually, we need a little more range pressure with our Harris, so we'll go 6 cell. Head. Either 44D or Melander. Core. Actually, it might be. Yeah, we're at 340, so we might just have to go full, like, Melander-esque. See where we land. Because such a build like this where you're constantly standing still to fire off the charge attacks of. Or the charge attack of the Harris and the normal attack of the ET, constantly staggering yourself. You want to have enough durability where if you end up having to trade doing that, that, you know, you actually live it. Yes, shall we get our speed back? Waltz? I mean, yeah, might as well. If we're going to be such close range, the won't really matter. Although, giving out the quick boost constantly out of our charge attack and stuff like that, we want max capacity. This is where it's just a must-have. And then PA, I think. And yeah, that's our boy. That's our Ricky Rat. A little chunkier, but I believe similar speed, nonetheless. Yeah, 340 to 330, or from 340 to 336, so not too far off, indubitably. Tetra's gonna be an interesting one for sure, with the bunk and everything. Oh boy. I'd probably just change the bunk to a more suitable melee for tetrapod like hammer or ET. We'll see. Alright, I'll see how it goes in the mission. In the Rikiretto. Destroy the tester. How are they going to make the tester difficult without breaking the lore? I'm sure they don't care about the lore, but we'll see. Will the tester be an actual full-on AC? An optimized man? A big-time buy? We shall see. We shall see.
Main system activating combat mode.
We in this bitch.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target.
Commence mission.
Now's the time, 621.
I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone. I don't see anything. That's right. This is spooky. Is he OP? He turns around as a larpster. Oh, there's actually some enemies up there with him. Prepare to die. Oh, yeah, he's got some dudes. Wait, is there just a bunch of them? What the fuck? Alright. Oh my god. There's a bunch of them. What the fuck? Did he have a... Hey, a slicer, what the fuck? Do they all have like different melee weapons? Oh my god. Mother of God. What the fuck is going on here? Ah, this might not be the AC for the job. I can't... Oh god. I had a repair kit that I couldn't even use for the longest time. Gotta focus one at a time, but oh my god. Don't worry, you're probably not going to. Dear God. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening? There's so many of them. Yeah, they all have like different weapons too on the back and stuff. What the fuck? This is insane. What the fuck? I have 600 AP in a dream. No! Dear God. Alright, so he's a legion. He is just an army of tester ACs. That is definitely one way to make this mission more difficult. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, we need to quit. We need to change it up. We need something else, someone else. We need to evolve. Next up, let's see if we can get it done. Tetra Man, I feel like this heavier Tetra might get it done. In fact, it's very heavy artillery. I think we'll upgrade this dude for the job. Alright, Jav Beta. Actually not the worst option. Bunk. We'll go something a little more Tetra, you know, epic. We'll go with that. In fact, we either could go double Jav or Zwan. Yeah, we go Zwan, Majestic, but the melee on the back, of course. Get that synergy rock-a-lockin'. For this boy, I guess we could just go Earshot. For this man, of course. The Hamber. Or you need to switch this out for the actual Javelin, and then it's just a Bazooka Man, Bazooka Boy. Go Virl, because we don't really care about our weight much. Maybe some arms rock-a-lockin'. Won't change the legs, I want to go heavier. Would like to go lighter, but that's alright. Coral's great, Walt's fine, Enchant's good. TA, though. Definitely go PA or Assault Armor, but PA is more reliable. Alright, this boy should have some nice snipes. Although, yeah, the Earshot's really not going to do anything at close range, and we already have bazookas. Or, not going to do anything at far range. So we might as well just lighten up and switch it out for something. In fact, yeah, we don't even need that. We might as well have a missile for actual range potential, otherwise we're just getting chewed up constantly. So yeah, something to tickle them. We'll go even do it with 3, though, because it's not like we need close range anymore, close range power. And plus, Duo 3 kind of close range, but really, the missile will be for our ranges, and then, yeah, we'll wreck the rat. That shouldn't be too shabby. This shouldn't be too shabby for this mission either. Should be pretty alright. As long as I stay in hover and just constantly move away, blasting those bazookas and meleeing them every now and again. That shouldn't be too shabby. Let's see it. Yeah, I did break the rat, right? Put it up. I did not. Boom. Chilling. Let's see it. See how it do.
The target may be a product.
Let's rig the rat. This mod is insane. This mod's insane. My God. Oh, did I even share the stream around? I don't think I did.
Activating combat mode.
I'm gonna do that real fast. I'm sure I even put it on my own server. Let's take a look. Did I even? I did not. I'm a goofy goober. I did not need your ad. How dare you? Now Ricky Rat. Now we go. Stream open there. Chillin'. Being chillin'. And we are all good here. Alright, back to it. Back to the Ricky Rat. Back to fighting 1,000 trainer ACs or tester AC dudes. So they are descendants from the gods. Let's get it. Let's get it.
We've got a read on the target.
Prepare to die. I'm coming in. Oh my God, I can't believe this is insane. Nice. Oh, have I not aggroed the rest? Have we found a way to break the hive mind? Look at the hammer punish. He has a hammer too. Twinsies. Go in. Try to say if they all had TA, that'd be crazy. Alright, so they won't all aggro immediately. That's good. Makes it a little more manageable. Alright, let's trigger you. You are indeed under attack. This is not wrong. Come on in. Bastard. Oh, over. Are we good here? Ah! He is controlling disconnected. Schmink. Schmink. Boom. Oh. Wait, if I kill the main one, they all die? It is a hive mind. Look at this man. He's a moonlight dude. What is going on here, dude? I see. I thought you had to kill them all. Dude, this mod is crazy. Damn, Requiem INFERNO would have been cool to see a playthrough for my fresh save. Yeah, I guess to a degree. Although I feel like what's it called, cleric and stuff like that, kind of already did that. So I figured, why not throw a spin on it? That being combining Requiem and it. Although I do want to try to get it working in co-op as well. I think that'd be
About
sick.
leaving 621 with the red guns. Handler deliberate. Great news. Taken.
From our fresh save, definitely sounds very rough. Very, very rough. That'd be a slow burn.
New message.
Not so sure I got the time for that, but combining Requiem in it, I think it's pretty cool.
621. That was their Balaam's. Remember?
We in here. Not too bad considering training missions unlock a lot of parts. Ah, I see. I figured that would have to be some type of compensation, new way of progression outside of vanilla. Otherwise, you'd be kind of screwed. Doing that mission right there with the starter stuff would be kind of rough. But yeah, that's pretty cool though. That's good. And the training gives you a whole AC too, which we just did one of the trainings, yeah. We're too shabby. It's pretty dope. Up now, we've got that boy uncode. And think about this too. We're upgrading these for PvP and then throwing them into PvE. So we'll see how they all do. Alright, next man. An interesting fella. Won't be too dissimilar from the last one, although of course not a heavyweight. We'll change up the bunk from, since we just did hammer, we'll go explosive thrower for this guy. Yeah, if we're going more of a kite play, then alright, that's not that bad. Box missile's fine, although these missiles are going to change for sure. We got others double up on duos. If we're just going to go full missile baron, actually split. If we're going to go with SLT, which we don't for some reason, yeah, SLT, we can rock split maybe, see how it's rock-a-locking. If we can go core, that'd be nice, be sick. PA, then let's see what we can get away with the frame. Critical Basho, get some AP. Don't need any firearm, no recoil. So durable we can get on these upper parts. Just boost up our natural speed, given we'll probably be backpedaling and hovering above the enemy a lot. Maybe Alba. Yep. 800 Spilly, 10k. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's see how it looks. All parts used in the training mission are given for free on a fresh save. Ah, very cool. That's sick. It's kind of epic. Is I guess it's an attribute of the mod, but everything's a lot darker. Everything's been just shaded down. Pretty epic. Does it change up the enemy training stuff any? Touchpad. Oh, PC every enforcement squad. Oh god. I think I turned the AI off. But it has a mind of its own. It's cool. That's pretty cool. Pretty badass. Alright, yeah, the reload time is not shabby at all. Split would be fine. This wouldn't be too shabby. Not too rick-a-ratty. There we go. And then we're chilling. There he is. There's our boy. Let's see what he does against the next mission. Is he ready? I don't think he's ready for the dam. Although, it's just, well, I say, oh, it's just one AC. But I can't really go in expecting it to be like last time, can I? Tetras aren't so bad for the worship, given the hover, but it's not necessary. We also have the escort variant. Oh, God. We have to do this one. I mean, we just have to. We have to know. Alright, I guess dam is the best, best of both worlds for this. Oh, look, hiding the, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Or I guess we could upgrade every build we have loaded up and then pick and choose based up. We with Michigan? What the fuck? I don't see him on the HUD, obviously, but it's kind of cool. Fair to die. Die. You die. Yeah, I must know. It is Michigan. I can see from the paint job. Let's go. We got hell on 4 legs. Just vibing. Goated. That's sick. So surprised by the number of dialogue and cutscenes in this mod. Is there an increase of dialogue and cutscenes? Like different from the vanilla? I've been kind of skipping, so I don't know. I mean, obviously, yeah, Michigan just talks, so you know, that's different, but...
Hey, Freelancer. I told you why we're here.
I know why we're here.
That's for you who ran down to get him to climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the locals will base is next.
Pew, pew, pew. You die, you die, you die. The double kick. Oh wow, I even gave it the shield protection. I see. That doesn't even appear in the vanilla till like raiding the Xylem. It's crazy. Might run out of explosive ammo or explosive thrower ammo. Schmink. It's kind of cool, dude. That means I actually have to fucking kill them all though. God damn. I'll have to fight Michigan this early with this build. It might not be that bad actually. Most of Michigan's stuff is really oppressive at the closer ranges, and I have mainly far range stuff, so not so bad. You die. Everything in a fair amount of cutscenes remain unchanged, but there's a few changes to cutscenes and dialogue. Yeah, gotcha. There's just an alternative universe where the Harlow has money. True. They got their hands on that coral and are like, you know what? Maybe if we sell a little, you know, we might win the war. It might be worth it. All right, so we gotta fight Balaam, Mr. John Balaam first. Mr. Michogan. He can't get past. I see. He's just like me. Just like me for real. Prepare to die. I'm doing big things. Big moves, man. Big moves. I would never do that. You are getting ratted, my friend. You are getting lamb ratted. Not the PP. Oh, he's called him back up. Dear God. Mother of God.
Light shoulder ammunition at 30%.
No, he's kind of broken. Schmink.
AP at 50%.
Fuck off, Headbringer. You're a bastard. You're a bastard, you know it. I don't feel like staggering today. Bomb.
Light shoulder ammunition at 10%.
No.
AP at
Don't you dare, bastard.
30%.
I always thought an OS tuning upgrade for like shorting the cooldown between expansions would be kind of cool. But it is what it is. Expansion's already kind of insane.
Ammunition at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition depleted.
Prepare to die. Oh yeah, we ran out of ammo. We're almost out of our other ammo. We definitely do not have enough ammunition to kill all three with this build, probably, but we'll see what we can do. Some kicks and some Ricky Rat never hurt no one. Guess if we had hammer and infinite ammo, that'd be fine, but again, we're optimized for PvP and then throwing it into the PvE. He's too advanced. He's too epic. Can I get my impact to go down?
Light and ammunition at 10%.
Oh, it's only ricocheting. Damn it, got the missile. Prepare to die. I want to go for a kick, but I ran out of energy. All right, I keep remembering. I'm like, why am I still out of energy? Yeah, because ET and Cordal is kind of rough together. Just fine on a non-aggressive build like this would be normally PvP, but yeah, PvE where you want to constantly spam it, not so great. Meow.
AP at 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
I have punches for days, son. You die. You die. Let's go. I'm gonna die, but I'm not gonna give Mr. Guasu Man the satisfaction. No! Schmink! No! No! Mother God. Requiem technically has its own lore with its own arena and then new pilots, plus slightly change routes and endings. Oh, very cool. I noticed the arena was vastly different and all that, but I see. Cool to see it goes pretty deep. My preview of the stream is being very laggy. Let me refresh it. Are we vibing? We're good. We're chilling. All right. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to upgrade all the builds we have loaded up. And then we're going to pick and choose for each mission to get her done. So we have a whole arsenal to pick from. So every build has an opportunity to shine. All right, next up is the Ricky Rat. Tanner's Swan. Double 12 sail split toe. Do we have anything else in the workshop to build up as well that I may have missed? I don't think so. Yeah, we're chilling. We're all caught up. All right. Mr. Man. So Swan and a rifle. If we're gonna have one rifle, might as well go Harris. Plus, yeah, you could probably chain it the charge attack the Harris with the normal of the Swan and get some good staggering there as well. So that's nice. If we're gonna rock double missile for the sake of just like constant pressure, best to mix in something good for close and then long. And then we just kind of beef up a little bit, as much as we can, really, which might just result in Gridwalker, huh? I guess averting is not bad. Although if we're gonna be so light, we don't really need insane upwards. We need some good evasion elsewhere. Walt's fine. Kushi, what's our E in efficiency? Although I guess we'll figure that out once we actually take care of our weight issue. Tool tend to make good budget arms. If we go to Melander, say C3, 350. Wait, we were 330 before, or is it because of our weight difference? I guess we'll compare when we're done. Go C3 arms. I mean, this itself ain't too shabby. Energy efficiency, 4K, 3K. So yeah, because she's gonna be what we're gonna have to rock with for the highest. See how it fares against the original. Okay, we didn't lose much. Help our speed, so we're still sticking in that type of lightweight range, while also keeping our fast, but getting some nice durabilities. Yeah, not worth it. What we call the Requiem. I'm gonna keep the black chest in this one. I think it looks kind of cool. Big man, big moves. Next up, the last of the Ronin assembly. Again, explosive thrower Harris, much like the first one. Pretty solid. Double laser, oh no, just one laser. And a Coral Shield. Being this light, I suppose. Although, Orbital Core is kind of tanking us a little bit here, but Coral Shield is interesting. I guess we'll keep it for the sake of it being more unique. Although, would I rather have a Coral Shield or just a Pulse Shield? Probably just Pulse Shield, because I just want single parries, and the cooling is way better, and the heat buildup way better. So yeah, we'll upgrade that to a better shield. Drones are fine, I guess, for when we stagger them, which should be pretty quick given our weapons. That's fine. Again, for the head, going in between head, might as well go 40D. Core, going with the more medium frame with the HAL legs anyway. Ephemeral wouldn't be too shabby here. We'll lighten up back on the legs to get our speed back. Maybe even on the booster. We got booster here. Coral, don't need that. Blue is fine. Talbot, for the Harris, I guess. Yeah, might as well. Have a little bit of poke potential. 20C gives some more speed. Same around efficiency, so that's okay. Although max capacity and such thing would be kind of sick. Still in the 330 range, which again isn't too shabby. Assault, huh? Call. Keep the assault. Actually, yeah, I mean, I guess we have parries and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think assault's going to be too good on this, because you don't really need to get super close for these to work. And, I mean, you only have a stagger punish, so they go into the PA. It's not like you're going to be up close to get them anyway, on the off chance you stagger them like far range with either or, really. You kind of can move in, boost in. That's assuming you don't have other shenanigans. Either way, we have so much impact initially. We don't, basically, these combo into an assault armor equivalent, so we kind of don't need it. Having PA to make sure we can actually just be invincible while we dish out that damage would be much better. Now for Chatty, just straight up Chatty stick. Let's go. Alright, this one's pretty solid and straightforward upgrade. We got to go double Majestic or go with the Zwan Majestic combo. Be a lot better in PvP. Delivery Boy is absolutely awful. I'll go with kind of the upgraded akin to it, the Javelin. They will track you down and blast you. Verts are just horrible. You can go with duos. Upgrade the head. We can go like Viral, 40A. Ephemeral for the sake of energy defenses, really. SLT? No, we need some to attract for our bazookas to be like epic, so we'll go Wall. Plus, Wall has decent missile luck anyway. It's not like we need Insane. We just have Javelin. That's the most demanding, and it's not even that demanding, really. Kushi. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. So we might as well just get some base speed back, even as our speed's gonna get increased by a lot anyway. Actually, we only lose 5 speed to go Coral. And we have Bazooka, so we have infinite flight. Or do we lose 10? I thought it's 30. 25. No, we're good. And then PA. And we're vibing. Now let's check what our actual speed is. It should be, if it's 20, it should be around 40, 50, 60, something like that. 40, yeah, 42. Ain't too shabby. Ain't too shabby. That kind of speed, constantly moving at the enemy. Plus, of course, you always have Assault to rely on. And with Coral Gen, you actually have capacity to rock it. It's so weird. Everything's just so dark. All the dark spots are just cranked up. It definitely adds aura, aesthetic. You got the red fog in the background, too. It's very cool. Alright, Paint Man. Alright, Chatty Requiem. Chatty's now full candy yoked. Alright. This is interesting, man. Interesting Ricky Rat. This was the... Wait, is this not what I was thinking of? Or this is another build? I guess it's both of his builds rock an LRB. Unless it is. It's not. Okay, it's different. Which one is this? Oh, I see. It's a Gundam cosplay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so LRB, not on 20B though, so it's kind of rough. We could rock double LRs or double LRAs instead of 2 missiles. Then you'll get away with a lot more. Yeah, we could just split this into double LRA or LRs. I would go LRA, but I mean, LRs are basically just the new LRAs. The buffs got them that damage. They got that reload. Fire rate's nice. They're just really good right now. Facade for the stagger punish, though. I mean, you can do it. Although, we're not going to get to that stagger very often, so... Because, yeah, that's just kind of rough. I mean, we could just go LR and make it like a pure laser man. Take the idea of primary lasers, mix it in with the cannon, lasers. Now you have cannons and primaries you can just blast out constantly. Not too shabby, actually. And the frame isn't too far off either from anything I'd rock. Ian shortfall dag. Probably going to run Coral. 330. Yeah, I really wouldn't touch up the frame too much for something like this. 1800 stability, it's fine. Definitely going to Lula, though. Talbot, yeah, I mean, might as well. I mean, yeah, the rest is looking solid. Okay. Yeah, having a Fasan as a either punish or just, you know, charge Fasan constantly, even not charge it either would be kind of rough. With not good weapon for stagger, yeah, it'd be a little something, something. If you got time, I've got another AC. Hell yeah, brother. Lay it on me. We need to increase the arsenal for any case scenario. Quite the departure of playstyle, I guess, but I mean, now you can then just spam your cannon, your primaries a little more instead of kind of kiting it. Yeah, big souls. Oh yeah, lay the build on us. Whether that's through the shop or the chat, we will build it up. Now, another Gundam man, which has to keep at least 1 laser drone, so I guess we will heed to such a thing. Harris Majestic, huh? I'd rather go Harris 1, if anything. Or... could go Harris explosive or put a javelin on the back. That'd be kind of cool. Or double Harris with these. Oh, actually, yeah, that'd be kind of sick. Let's go double Harris, and then put a javelin on the back. So we have all that stagger and the great usage of our bazooka, and then we'll keep the drones for extra stagger punish and damage. Yeah, Swan or javelin. Keep this. Let's see what we're rocking for innards. Alula, Talbot. If we're gonna rock Talbot, yeah, almost might as well run. Nah, can't. That's alright. PA's fine. 20C. How much speed do we lose? Like this. Not great. Lighten up on the arms. Can we go Melander C3 at the very least? We can. Still in 340. That's not that bad. Can we go Hokushi? 330s now, but we need the capacity, so we rocking it. Oh yeah, this ain't too shabby. Ain't too shabby at all. Just pelt them with the Harrises, they stagger, send out the drones in between, and pop them with the javelin. You'll be doing that damage and that impact damage. And not too bad, not too bad. There he is. Alright, next up. This is the one I was confused about. This one's the finale, man. We just upgrade that to a Porta, although I might change into my TA for that guaranteed survival of the mission. I get you. Although at finale, not so necessary because, you know, everybody's dead. Everybody dies. Or I guess gets transmuted into coral. Huh. I mean, this could just be a Harris and then immediately it's an insane build. So, I mean, yeah, go from laser big boy to kinetic big boy. We love our Harrises and these have a Gundam-esque cosplays. For D. I'll go actually more Melander focused. Yo. Huxley's fun. We keep it. That's alright. And then boom, there you go. Yeah, cool. Very solid set. Lots of synergy. Everything blends together. You know, you got a solid build when you got them synergies rock-a-locking. Ricky Red, there we go. Worked on, worked on. Wait, so Ronan, you still in the chat? You still around here? You still around about? Want to ask our Ronan here a question. Ooh. But he might be off doing Ronan things. Which are epic things. As he's an epic individual. Alright, upgrade the bubbles. Double bubble, double plasma, huh? Don't really ever need more than one plasma. They don't do insane damage, but they do keep that impact of just cooking, which is great. That really goes down because it's really hard to dodge. You have to burn a lot of energy if you want to actually be able to just dodge them. Because they are kind of nutty. They're the best version of vertical. Alright, but with that, I guess just different missiles to kind of change it up a little bit. Go more close range missile based, so if they close in, we actually have something to rock them a little bit more with. Wiki Red. Full Melander frame with this is actually not too shabby, and Melander arms have enough recoil control to actually handle the entirety of one pulse gun, which means you can just absolutely pelt them one at a time. Which is kind of sick. Abbott. Don't need Abbott. We need a Salis. If we're going to go close range too, yeah. 20S. 20C, brother. 20C. Pulse armor. Yep. Cooking. Bubble Man. Now for double Moonlight Man. Reverse joint. With a hand missile. How does this fare against like the box missile? Reloads faster by 0.1 second. But also you don't have to charge it up or nothing like that. And it's not the double fire. Yeah, to go box just to get that impact rocking. These two together aren't actually too bad. But it's close range dude. I mean, yeah, we have moonlights and kicks, so with that being the case, I actually want to switch this over to the javelin. Because kicking people into the javelin hitting is, oh my god, so amazing. I love to see it. Or you just get a raw javelin just connecting while you're kind of kiting with the box missile. That's your indication to just go in, kick. If that doesn't stagger them, kick into one moonlight or so. That'll probably stagger, which means you can throw out the other moonlight and then switch to the other moonlight and do whatever you want, that kind of stuff. So that's good. What else? Let's replace the box with the Zim, because then kick into Zim would also be pretty solid. But we'll stick with the missile stuff. It's possible. Not my go-to anymore, but still very good. Oh damn, how durable can we get on these legs? Them things. Coral boosters, I think a little unnecessary. I want a little more assault boost with my reverse joints. Yeah. Get a little more assault without breaking the bank. SLT, of course. We don't need firearm. 20C, I guess, for the extra damage. It's only worth it, though. Like, let's see what the extra damage is with our Moonlight right now. Compared to if we just went NGI. Because NGI does also have great synergy with reverse joint. Although, no, never mind. I was about to say, we have two melee and reverse... our Coral does not have great compatibility, as... It's not possible, but Every time you use a melee action, resets the cooldown for any generator, which means Coral takes that 3 to 4 second cooldown over and over and over. Thing is, these melees aren't really melee. You're going to be spamming out constantly. And Coral with reverse joint is nice because you can run out of energy and just rely on jumps to act as dodges, which will break the enemy's FCS, and you'll recharge while airborne. Unlike most gens, where it does start to regen midair, but it's always very slow unless you have very high EN efficiency, and even then it's not high enough. Alright, but let's see. So, Moonlight. Normal attack going 931 versus 825. So yeah, it's like 100 or so damage. Yeah, more capacity and such, more speed, I'd take it over it. Still getting what on a charge attack? 3k on a charge attack still. Cool, I'd still take it. Bonk. Look at that. Yeah, see just how much of a javelin into a kick does. Yeah. Ain't too shabby. That means, yeah, we just like kind of tap them a little bit with the box missile into the javelin, and we're cooking. Let's see it all land, shall we? Fast enough and you're lucky enough to get a couple extra hits while the double damage is rocking. That's pretty good. Schmink. I'm called the Requiem. Requiescat di pace. Which literally translates to Ricky Rat. And that's a fact. Oh, we're vibing. There's our boy. Same exact speed, just more durable. It's kind of sick. More durable and a little more, I guess you could say better weapons. And you can technically kite with any missile, but these ones have some pretty nice synergy with the impact build-up to kick in the stagger. Alright, now, oh, we already did this, man, right? That's all the builds built up. So yeah, Aiden, if you have yourself a build for us, go ahead and share it on in the Requiem Workshop or here in the chat. The Ricky Riot, even. And yeah, we'll build it up. Get it done. But I will wait on you to do that, and we will go into the next mission and choose which AC is best for it. Even as we're kind of going in blind. Yeah, we still haven't attacked the dame. We still got to get her done. Which AC out of our Requiem assembly is best? Chainsaw wouldn't be too bad. We kind of, if we get a chainsaw on each and every one of them, that wouldn't be too bad at all. Smith Lock Boy ain't too shabby for it either. This would be too, nah, actually not great. We'll get to the stagger, but wouldn't really have much of a punish, so. Heavy Artillery Man would honestly probably kick ass. Hell on 4 legs versus Hell on 4 legs. It actually kind of suits it. This one might become, honestly, a favorite of the Inferno. We'll see. This guy, again, not much of a punish. Chatty might actually, honestly, Chad needs some love. Let's send a Chatty stick in. I feel like he can do it. He can do some stuff. Gun 13, indeed. Although I'm probably going to lose that name as I'm going to murder some people. Let's get this bread. Prepare to die. Hopefully I don't run out of ammo. Good God. We will stay in the PP. Get out of my PP. Bonk. Bonker. Are you not dead? There he goes. Huge, huge. Bones. Huge mongolus. Bonk. You can touch me. You touch me now. No, leave me alone. Prepare to die. No, don't do it to miss you bad. He means well. Damn. Mink.
621. Eradicate the front line.
Mink. I don't want to waste no more ammo. I know I'm gonna run out. I can feel it in my bones. Just again got that ammo supply. Blast him. Shiver me timbers. Skull.
Takes care of the frontline MTs.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
Wait, 621. I'm receiving a coded transmission.
A coded transmission, you say.
Raven.
It's the right time.
The Rubicon Liberation Front. Our request is simple. We want you to take out the 2 red guns.
No.
Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer.
I know, pussy. It's time to go killing again.
Call 621.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven.
Prepare to die.
621.
Cut 13, what are you doing?
Misclick, misinput.
No one takes a fight with the red guns.
Who's a misinput?
Gun 4, gun 5, return fire! It looks like gun 13 playing dirty now!
Dear God. Yeah, I'd say adding Michigan into this mission makes a lot of sense. His voice lines match perfectly. Dear God, I will match you. Don't go into that PvP. Don't do it. Bonk. There, guy.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Bastard. Spink.
50%.
I'll fuse you now.
30%. Left shoulder ammunition
Dear
at
God.
30%.
No stagger today. Dear God. Alright, that's Mishi.
Seconds remaining.
There for y'all. Big boy's dead. Oh, Bolt ain't here to protect you, bitch. You're gonna die. Bink. Bear to die. Oh, Bolt is here. Dear God. Let the gank commence. You're gonna take all my shit. Oh. Bonk. Bonk.
Left shoulder AP at 30%.
How dare you? Oh, we're out of missiles. Almost anyway. Oh, dear God. No! No!
This is why I hate
Not the
freelancers.
chatty man. Chatty man was not enough. We gotta bring in hell on 4 legs. It may be the only way. It's big man time. We were lacking a stack of punish, and now we got one. It's go right time.
Your cooperation is appreciated.
Let's get it. Which Tetra is mightier?
Received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front.
Oh, they're already listed as
Let's not
targets.
waste their firepower.
Oh wait, what the hell? Michigan's so far away. What the hell? Oh, they're already enemies. I see. That's kind of cool. Michigan started all the way back in spawn though. Kind of dope. I don't give a damn about your PP. I will face you here. I forgot I had a punish, but that's alright. Melee v melee. I'm the upgrade. Bink. Bunk. Hammer. Hammer. Don't you dare stagger me. Don't you dare kick me. Hammer. Hammer.
2 repair kits remaining.
I refuse your minigun. Hammer. So tanky. Dear God.
50%.
Help us to finish you off. Bonk. Bonk. No! What was that? Dear God. Alright, now it's good.
1 repair kit remaining.
Alright, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, I'm coming for that ass. Have you tried the co-op mod? I have. I can get both the Inferno and co-op to run together, but I'm having trouble connecting to other people. Me and a buddy were trying to do both co-op and Inferno together. Would have been sick. Hopefully we can get it working. It's probably my internet connection that's screwing it up, maybe. But we were able to do co-op, just vanilla co-op together. That was pretty cool. Yeah, but he wasn't able to join me, but I was able to join him. We played a couple missions. It was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. We'll humble a bow ball away, of course. Yeah, we are challenging the Inferno with Requiem builds. Of course, our builds submitted by any viewer. I build them up, I optimize them for PvP, and then we take them into the Inferno, which is not PvP, but that's part of the charm. Alright, let's get closer so I can actually get some hammer value here. Don't kick me, you bastard. This Merc is hacking. Bonk. Bonk. Dear God. The gank has commenced. May have had to play a little smarter against Michigan to get some more resources over here. But hey, 2,000 AP in a dream, baby. Bank. Oh, damn you. Where you bastard? Bang. Ah, damn you. I think this build can do it. I believe it can. I just got to play a little more smarter against Michi first. And then I'll have all I need. We can get her done. Burn now. Come here, Mr. Michi.
We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation
Can I search a couple of guns? Guns?
firepower.
What you mean by guns? Elaborate. Indubitably. Misinput? Was it misinput? I do not fear the PP. Boom. Boom. Alright, we're playing this a lot better. Yeah, so on DPS is a little rough here. It's a battle of damage, nutrition. Schmink. I'm always shocked at how long PP stays up without interference. Ow. I'm not gonna use my expansion. I don't need it. There you go. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Both expansions, 2 repair kits for 2 Ricky Rats. Sounds good to me. Let's take you down first, I guess. Come on in. How dare you. We should not be getting hit by that goat chin. Like this. Schmink.
50%.
Schmink. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, let's go kill a Guazu. Yay, sir! Let's get her done. Prepare to die. Still doing the objective. You did not help your boy. You fool. This is what you get. Now you die. You die alone. As soon as my gun comes off cooldown. Schmink. Bink. Now you got me to handle. Schmink. Another tetrapod, man. That is very epic. I did not stagger today. Oh, I like how this AI is kind of like playing passive after the expansions pop. It's kind of cool. He thinks he's people. Got his ass. Yo, Melons, what's good? Michigan loses first. Yerp. Let's go. Hey, man. You got blasted. What the fuck? There's a catapult out here. That's sick. That's sick. So if you choose to team up with them, they still have a cataphract. Oh my god. That's sick. They got a whole bunch of stuff. That's pretty cool. In fact, I now have to replay it, dude. I gotta replay it to see the alternate way. That's pretty cool.
One new message.
The same bomb thrower, the explosive thrower, the NPC uses, and the napalm grenade guns. Ah, they're suspiciously effective together. That's pretty cool. I can see that with all the hordes and stuff like that. Hard to see that I'll ever actually put a napalm launcher on an optimized PvP build, but for this, though, making a build appropriate to the Inferno would be pretty cool. Be pretty cool, although I'm sure you can make a lot to work in an Inferno. A lobster set would work, a chimp. There's a lot, yeah, for sure. That's pretty dope, it's pretty dope. Yeah, well, we already, we have a bunch of builds, or quite a few anyway, submitted already, fully upgraded. So this is our arsenal we're working with right now to go through the Inferno. Of course, if you have a build you want to see optimized for PvP, feel free to submit it, and we will optimize it, and then it will be added to the arsenal. Incredibilis. Alright, for this one, going in against a Juggernaut. I mean, the build of Rocket might just be the kind of goat for such things, but what else do we have? We can rock a lock. I feel like Locksmith wouldn't be too shabby. What did this guy turn into? Yeah. Yeah, we'll rock this dude. Send him in. See how he does. Against the Juggernaut. Yes, sir. To the Juggernaut, man. And then we gotta take down... Oh my god, I can only imagine how, like... Oh my god, this mission's gonna be crazy. The normal one can be a bit tough, but... Oh my god. It's just gonna be crazy. Alright, the dam. The dam. Gun 13, huh? Legislation laser drones? Yeah, this is an upgraded version of, what's his face? Freud. Locksmith. I hate PvP, too many rats of my taste. Too many rats for my taste, I see. I mean, if you're talking about just the traditional rat of just like 4 missiles running away from you constantly, those guys are kind of dead, as it's not really good anymore. But they have evolved into something much worse, so you probably wouldn't be a fan of them either. But they're not too common, and you know, it's not too hard to make builds that can have a great chance against them, so I think PvP is definitely not for everyone, but that thing's pretty cool. I enjoy it myself. Schmink. Probably don't need to waste an earshot on this. Yeah, honestly, laser blades could be pretty nice for a wave clear for sure. Schmink. Stop shooting me.
When we're done, the locals' little base is next.
Schmink. Oh, shield mans, huh? Shield mans. Die. Know what I think about your shield? Bombs. Bombas. Oh, he's not dead. Dear God. Big man. Big man. Bombs. Let's go. Each.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots! Wait, 621. I'm receiving a coded transmission.
Fire out with a 20 BLRB. I mean, not wrong. One little chip, and then their health is not looking so great.
We want you to take out the 2 red guns. Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer. Awaiting your response.
Not to double Balaam's offer. I'm a loyal John Balaam. Yeah, Michigan's kind of restricted, just like me. He wants freedom, but he cannot have it. I refuse. I'm a man of integrity. Yup. What's up here? No, you can go up here, of course, to kill the dude. Oh my God. He's got a bunch of dudes just defending him. I see. Cool. Yeah, I love the variety of extra stuff around. It's not just pure swarm horde, although it can definitely kind of seem like it sometimes. But it's a great variety of a whole bunch of stuff that I don't even remember ever seeing originally, anyway. Like in the entirety of the game. There we go. Prepare to die. It's pretty satisfying. Bombs. This is the most usage I've ever used the laser blade. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but we are here. Bombs. Schmink. Not armored coffins, anything but that. Alright, let's get it in there, Michigan. Let's go get that burnt pickaxe. And that goddamn juggernaut. And big boys. Hello, juggernaut. Howdy doody. Bombs. Oh, got to accidentally got the black to play. I see. Give me that back, brother. No. We get some of that. Bombs. Jmink. Bomb. Ow. Bombs. Oh, went through it that time. Got the splash damage. Schmink. Let's go. Juggernaut destroyed. Now these big boys. That was a bad idea, but we got it done. Yoink. Bombs. Recharge is pretty quick too. Hello, Mr. Burnt Pickaxe. Spare die. Bombs. Time to go. Hey man, I like corporations that make cool products. Bombs. Let's go. Schmink. Prepare to die. Yeah, I really hope me and Pink can get this mod working with co-op. It'd be so cool. I feel like it's the perfect mod to pair with co-op, because otherwise, if it didn't look co-op, you know, it's probably way too easy. If it's really alive and there's a lot of invasions, that makes it really cool and somewhat challenging, but yeah. Otherwise, kind of too easy. Still fun for a boss rush, though, if we can't get it Infernoing. This Inferno, I feel like this makes so much sense. Increase the difficulty for the sake of having 2 y'all. That's pretty cool. You're gonna got one more build, one race C. Nice. Let's build it up. You'll replay a rank. Let's go. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see how we go. Let's build her up. Now we got. It's orbiter core, tool arms. Kind of loader 4 again a little bit. On that loader 4 status effect. Lander legs. Be likey. VP 44D head, Tanner. This is very odd layout description. Tanner rifle, laser rifle. Well, there are quite a few laser rifles. Do you mean LRB, LRA, LR? There are the many of them. Starter missiles. I guess you mean 4-cell. MLT-04. 4-cell for missiles. Plasma missiles. I guess you mean these. And then I think that's it. Lula 20D Talbot. Lula goated. Talbot goated. 20D. Sometimes goated. Alright. Yeez, here's our boy. It's pretty cool, Not laser, I mean plasma. Oh, what, for the rifle? Any news on Armored Core 7? There has not been much chatter. It is, of course, very likely we will get another Armored Core game, but yeah, no, there's no news out on it so far. So I'm making a video kind of discussing that, being like, what's new, slash like speculation, you know, what could we see, what could an Armored Core 7 even be like? Will we see more returning features from the old games? Will they be taking this element, just only this element going forward? You know what I'm saying? More Souls elements, would that be cool? I think so, given the reception of co-op mod. So yeah, unfortunately, straight up though, no news technically. The latest thing we got with the Armored Core developments was the mobile missions thing, which I think are just what? I don't know. Mobile game? mobile Ricky Rat Armored Core? I have no idea. And the plasma missiles that Snail has. Gotcha. Alright, so yeah. Again, plasma rifle. Not sure which one you mean, whether that's Nebula or PR. I guess I'll go with PR. This one is like an embassy gun arms. Yeah, that's what I've heard from a lot of people. It's like the #1 thing I hear from a lot of people is they want a gun arms. And I think it'd be cool. I honestly think what they'll do in like Armored Core 7 is they'll take basically this engine, this blueprint for 6, and just kind of bring in older elements and adapt it into it. So we'll still have the impact stagger system, assault boost, OS2, all of these type of parts and stuff like that, but we might get more part additions to change up our overall build variety, slash have different type of arms and more melee types and stuff like that, more status effect maybe. Invasions and co-op, if they're like, you know, have their eyes peeled on the community and they're like, yo, we know what y'all want, then they'll put not mods, but they'll put co-op and invasions as a base print. That'll just be in the game default. How's the trip down the 9 Rings of Hell? It's pretty cool so far. I'm pleasantly surprised in the way that it's like difficult. I thought I was worried anyway that it would just kind of be like swarmy and just kind of artificial difficulty, as I call it, where it just takes the same thing, so the same solution, it's just multiplied it a bunch of times. But there's a great variety of a bunch of different enemy types that I don't even really recognize that are everywhere, and it doesn't feel unnatural. It feels pretty cool. There's enemy ACs around, which I really love. Yeah, it's sick. It's really cool. Me likey. Yo, Eagle, what's good? Howdy doody. Welcome to humble abode, brother. They have the groundwork to put on the real meat of the game. The meat in this game is thin. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. The base game is definitely way too easy. I understand them being like, yo, we haven't made like one of these in 10 years. And like, we're now known for Elden Ring and Dark Souls. So we'll try to blend some of those familiar things into this and dumb it down a lot compared to old games. Which I don't mind. I think I like that it's simplistic yet somewhat in depth. Like, it has really good stuff to learn, but it's simple enough where anyone can get into it and anyone can really get into it and be good at it. So I think it's a great first step for reintroducing the world to Armored Core after so long. And now from here they can be like, you like this, now we're gonna give you the whole thing. This is just an appetizer. We're about to go hard in the freaking Ricky Rat. Hopefully that's how it goes. Base game needs a hard mode? Yeah, I figured once you unlock the all mine tub ending and you literally go up to this mission to try to escort the mining ship, the Strider, that when I first did this mission, I was like, ooh, cool, new mission, new completely different way of doing this mission. Now we're defending it instead of attacking it. And then obviously it gets blasted and you have to fight all these super hard enemies, or at least harder than anything you fought really before outside of like boss fights, or some of them anyway. Even the boss fights are kind of lackluster. I thought this would be like the standard for all the missions going forward in this new playthrough, or at least most of them, but unfortunately not really the case. The new Balteus was also like this next step up for difficulty, but yeah, I just kind of dropped the ball in terms of actually having a whole difficult hard mode. But I mean, hey, the mod community stepped up. We have Inferno. This is pretty cool. It's just the fact that it's a mod on only PCs is kind of a bugger, but it is what it is. So yeah, more difficult game. We need it. Especially because how forgiving this game. We have checkpoints where you can constantly change your build. You can sell and buy parts at the same price. So you can technically sell everything you don't want to buy things you do want, and then sell it when you don't want it over and over. So it's a super non-punishing game, yet it's also super easy, like in terms of just actual mechanics and actual challenge. So yeah, I would definitely like some more challenge. Hey, that's why we're in the Inferno, baby. We're ricking it right. Alright, let me save this build. Then upgrade it up. Alright, so Tanner, Plasma, huh? Okay. We gotta go with a different variant of what I kinda use in some of the NPC fights for the RP. Upgrade that, might as well. I guess we keep the Plasma. What speed do we recommend now? 340? Okay, we can definitely get away if we go a little more medium. Plus, we're gonna be shooting off the Plasma or the PR constantly. Or the Nebula, which might just have to go with PR anyway. That might be pretty solid. Keep the legs. Go 20C instead, so you can get some more speed. Talbot, I suppose, is fine. Pulse armor, yeah. Then yeah, for something like this, either this is the PR. Maybe go for the PR for the normal natural shots. But with this, you can kind of just spam the Harris over and over, normal shots. And also spam the Nebula charge attack over and over. So just pew pew pew, this charges up. And the Nebula can be charged, shot infinitely because of its cooling / charge time. And it has proxy det, meaning even if you miss your Nebula by a little bit, it's just quite generous too. It will still detonate on them and be doing that damage, which not a lot of weapons can do other than bazookas, so it's not bad. Yeah, I don't think it's just stagger for it, but I mean, if it lands, it's damage. I also just use normal shots, those are fine too. But if you want to use more normal shots, you probably go with the PR because its charge attack, or its normal shots are quite fast and has a higher fire rate. Actually, does it? I keep forgetting if it goes. I know it does more damage on these attacks, I believe, but does it actually have a higher fire rate? Let's find out. Keep going in between which one has a higher fire. I think the Nebula might, because this thing charged up really quick. So it might be vice versa, or the other way around anyway. Yeah, Nebula has the higher fire rate. And it, okay, yeah, that actually makes it even better for our initial Ricky Rat. So go with this. So we're vibing. Hell yeah. Wish they didn't lock the new mission behind a New Game Plus Plus, because it would have been a cool idea to fight the final boss in the other routes and simulations, like a secret route. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be sick. I saw an arena like boss rush mode would be cool. I've seen in this arena is a bosses and challenges where you can literally just fight the bosses and stuff like that in here in the arena. The stuff in vanilla would have been so cool, man. Would have been sick. Alternative parts, like customized parts for different stuff you do, like S rank every mission, and you get a whole customized, either a full like decal set for any, like a decal for, or livery. So I'm thinking livery for that you can just paste on every AC, or you get ranked points in PvP ranked. You get alternative variants of the parts that look different but are technically exactly the same, so it's cosmetic. Like, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Obviously, don't microtransact any of it, but have it all as earnable, cool stuff to kind of wear as your own prestige. That'd be sick. Because combining that with the already brilliant decal system and stuff like that, although I really wish we could decal and like fully customize up with the decals our weapons. That'd be sick. Probably be pretty hard to manage or do overall, but if they could do it, it'd be kind of sick. I want to put like cool engravings on my weapons and stuff. I think that would be sick. But it is what it is. What it is what it is. Alright. I guess we should take this boy into our next mission, debatably. Although, actually, for the wheels, maybe not the best build. Let's see. So we're going against all the wheels and all the dudes. What do we want to use? Chainsaw Man? No. Freud? I mean, maybe. He has two great punish weapons / impact weapons. If I bait in the wheel, blast him up, they come into turn and do their drift, that slows them down enough to get hit by the earshot. And then if I close in distance with the blade, that's also more damage. Same philosophy for the other dudes. Freud just might be kind of nuts for this run. What else? No, this dude, no. Too much stagger. This dude, honestly, not too bad with the missiles. Oh, he's a little squishy for it all. This dude, also not too shabby. Honestly, not bad at all. The stagger punishing, so I'm close enough for it. And Tetra, good to hover above the wheels death range, so that's good. This also wouldn't be too shabby. Just kind of kiting them all. Chatty, I feel like I'll still just get hit by the wheels a lot more than I would like, so not the best. This wouldn't be too bad, honestly. Double LCS lasers, just constantly pelting them and blasting them. This guy hasn't gotten any love yet. Maybe we'll bring him in. Ooh, actually, yeah, a double Harris with a good old punish too. I think I want to bring this in. Might run out of ammo, but we will definitely check a look, see how it do. We'll see. Oh, I didn't actually. It's called. Did I save it or did I not color it? I didn't save it at all. Let's call. All right, let me remake this guy real fast. Fair, I'm surprised they did not do a DLC for extra parts. Other companies would definitely do that. Yeah, potentially. I mean, they pretty much have given a DLC to every other game they put out from Soft anyway. And of course, we did get the Conda DLC update, where it introduced ranked in a whole new line of parts and all that good stuff. And actually, a couple more parts in a whole new line, because we got all Lammergeier and some new weapons like LCB and yada. So there was that. That was kind of our DLC. But yeah, I mean, I can see this being, of all the games that they put out recently, this being the game without the DLC kind of makes sense, given it's a little risky. Because they could have put this out, and without the hype of Elden Ring to translate into it, I wouldn't have heard of it. Well, I probably would have heard of it later, but I seen it at the Game Awards when they won Elden Ring. So it's like immediately like, oh shit, they're doing kind of Mecha Souls. That's cool. I didn't know Armored Core even existed. So, they are definitely riding a lot on its success being a hope and banking off their current success with Elden Ring and stuff. So I can see them, of all the games recently, saying this one maybe not DLC, because we don't want to, put so much into this and it not pay off type deal. But I really do want a full-on DLC. I think that'd be sick. I definitely would have figured they would have had one up by now, given it's been like, almost 2 years? And we had secret level episodes, so having those parts from Shrieker would have been sick. Even though we kind of have a bunch of them already. Well, 2 ohms over the other arms? I don't know. This isn't the upgraded variant. I accidentally didn't save the upgraded variant. Let's do that real fast. That's fine. That had Melander. I think I had Melander, C3. And that's pretty much it. Did I go Cordal or did I go 20C? I think I went 20C. And Pulse, and then, yeah, we're chilling. And there he is. Rare. Let's yeah. Alright. Who were we bringing in? The laser dude? Laser man? Or was it the other dude? It was Double Harris, right? Or was it not? Or was it the bazooka dude? Yeah, it was Double Harris Bazooka Man. That's right. Let's see how he fares. Oh god. And I'm just thinking about bringing this guy into the normal mission. I have no idea what they're bringing in to make this even harder. Oh god. Oh god. What more are they going to do? What more? I can see them replacing or adding ACs in here to assist the attack. Okay, the worm's here. Alright. What do you mean? I don't have a needle or bubbles. What the fuck? Alright. So there's a worm. Alright. Didn't expect that, of all things. It's kind of cool, though. Is it the worm and the vanilla stuff, or just the worm?
Enemies on the radar.
Nope. And the worm. Alright. Well, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to deal with the worm last, if maybe never.
Defend yourself, 621. They're not going to listen to reason.
Thing was moving so fast, the Harris hardly has any time to lock on. Dear God. Nice. Dear God. My God. Oh God, is that a new attack? I've never seen him do that before. What the hell? It's sick. Keep firing on my drones like they're missiles, not charging them up. Bombas.
Did you get them?
I did. Oh my God, my AC looks so wrecked. What the fuck? Another C weapon? Dear God! What the fuck?
I'll take them head on, 621.
What is this game? I feel like I'm playing like a random generator. I was about to say, what is he shooting? Oh God. Oh my God. This whole mission would give Judgment a run for its money. My God. It's so much. The worm wants some. Ow. Flip me. Still have the wheels to take care of. My God. I got the Harrises seem to have a lot of fucking ammo. Oh my God. Don't go nuking the ground now. More incoming. Oh, cool. It's just what I needed. Just when things were getting boring. There we go. You'll do the thinking, motherfucker. I'm doing the surviving. Dear God. Well, alright, that's one C weapon. Oh God. Oh God. Oh hell. Oh. I have no repair kits, so that's a little rough. These are still the dudes. Oh my God. It's Jover. It's Congover. Nah. I mean, it did pretty well so far. Okay, okay. We see, we see. What else do we have in our arsenal? Oh my god. Could it go Chainsaw Man? Chainsaw Man might be kind of crazy. Figure the stagger into the chain. I think it's worth a try. If anything for the lulls. Can't believe it's a worm. Do I have to kill the worm, I wonder? Or does it just survive?
Main system activating combat mode.
Can you break for a new emblem? Break for a new emblem? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? We're after missions. Break for a new emblem. How do you mean? I don't know what you mean, brother.
Commence mission.
You're like, can I make a new emblem?
Wait. Someone's already attacking the ship.
Keep you freaking a rat. Oh, you have one. I see. I see. Perhaps. Oh my god. Take a peek. I see. I see. I mean, you sent it to me on Discord. I can see it there as well.
621. They're coming.
Ow. That hurt. That was a lot of damage. Give me the enemies.
Not Schneider MTs. Those C-weapons.
God. I think I've already taken too much damage. We'll see.
621. They're not going to listen to reason.
This worm is worming.
It's made by
Ow.
the Rubicon Research Institute. Relics that survived the fires of Ibis.
Relics that survived this for Ricky Rats. Oh shit, not good. God damn it. See my demise in slow motion. Alright, but it's not too bad. Now worm constantly being on my schmeat is something. Damn you. If I don't have to kill the worm, pretty cool. Pretty cool addition. Ah, but I can't run out of repair kits in the first stage. Then I'm setting myself up for failure.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait. Someone's already attacking the ship.
I also like, yeah, the worm. If the worm is just a hazard, that's really cool. And I wish it was kind of more of a thing in like PvP maps. That'd be sick. Or at least some of them anyway. Probably have some type of playlist where it's active and not active, because I can't imagine everyone wants a, you know, a hazard like that constantly in the way of PvP matches.
621.
It'd be a little rough.
Not Schneider MTs.
Okay, definitely breaks up the movement pattern.
Defend
Whoa.
yourself, 621. They're not going to listen to reason.
Here he comes.
Those are drone weapons made by the Rubicon Research Institute. Relics that survived the fires of Ibis.
Reda! Been chill. Stop moving so fast, damn you. Shingjaw! Here comes a worm. Oh, hell! Alright, C weapon, baby.
Helianthus machines.
Prepare to die.
I'll tear you to shreds.
Ow. That worm do be worming. Ow, again? God damn. Oh, if it's salt? Oh, I wish I knew that sooner. Okay. That's not good.
One repair kit
Oh
remaining.
shit, not good. Alright, from underneath maybe. Yeah. God damn you! That was looking so good. This is, oh my god. It's maybe Jover. Dear God. That worm is such a bastard, dude.
Way too many for a chance of counter.
Yeah.
Welcome to thinking.
Seems like a shred if I can get the hit off. Which means bringing in PA on this might be a bit of a better strategy. Bring me to death. Death upon you now. Dear God. This would be a cool co-op mission. Oh, for sure. I mean, the whole thing would be so cool in co-op. Definitely got to see if I can get it working with my buddy. And we get out of you down. Alright, I think... Definitely need a build like Locksmith, honestly. One that can constantly move and not stagger too often. Although we do have 2 weapons that will stagger us. So that's a little rough. But I think he has a good chance to get her done. A lot of this hinges on the fact that our possibility of we have to actually take down or not the worm in the end, because if we do, then I might as well just kill him right now with like stun needles and stuff, but yeah, never know.
Wait, someone's already attacking the ship.
I feel like probably not, but we'll see.
What is that thing?
I wonder if I even have to use needles to break down this thing. Obviously, I know I can use bubbles, but I wonder if it also just takes decent damage from normal attacks.
621, they're coming.
So am I.
Schneider MTs. Those C-weapons. Defend yourself, 621.
Oh dear God.
That's no reason.
Oh my God. So we're moving at Mach 10, alright.
By the Rubicon Research Institute. Relics that survived
Bumps.
virus.
Oh, nice. 2 in 1, baby. Oh. Ow. God damn, dude. It's so much damage just out of nowhere. Ah! Motherfuck! Be like that sometimes. Oh my, okay, I gotta restart, dude. Brosif is just coming out of nowhere, taking so much health for nothing, for free. I wanna see if I can take down his shield with normal attacks right here. If I can, then I'm just gonna kill him right here.
Commence mission. Wait, someone's already attacking the ship.
I mean, it does a little bit, but I'm gonna run out of ammo by the time I even break the shield. I probably need to break it multiple times too. Wait, even if I do break his shield, does he fully? I need to know. I need to know. I need to test this. What happens when you break a shield? Because normally in the mission you take the shield and then it gets hit by the rail cannon. So in this mission, what happens is you immediately just stagger and go to that animation. I want to find out for science, for all the sciencing, indubitably. So that will go javelin. We'll go Nitel and Nitel. Spring. No, not Burzel. Grid. Viral. There we go. Big chunk of dude. Big chunk of man. Now let's check it out. Let's see. What happens? This won't be the official run, but we'll see.
Chose the Liberation Front, did you?
Add the code in Discord. Gotcha, gotcha. I will check a look.
That's the benefit of being
See ya.
independent.
Oh, nice. Looking very cool. Oh no, yeah, this is from World. You added me the code. I see. That's funny. Yeah, I'll definitely check a look. Can you play this mod on the stream deck? I don't know.
Attacking the ship.
I'll look. Can you? Alright, pop up, worm, pop up.
What is that thing?
Yeah, you shouldn't have that one hit. Come on, wormy man.
Enemies on the radar.
Or does he not stay here? I
They're
wonder.
coming.
Does he always have to go over there? Or does it pop up until you go there again, so you always have to fight? You can't just fight him solo.
They're not Schneider MTs.
Where'd he go?
They're not going to listen to reason.
I guess he won't show up until I engage. To prevent such cheese.
The Rubicon Research Institute. Relics that survived the fires of Ibis.
Where'd he go? As he just disappeared, I need to know. I'm gonna go over here. Did he bug out and just dip? I'm confused. What the fuck? What happened to him? Did he like clip outside the map?
Main system.
I doth not understand.
Commence mission. Wait. Someone's
Didn't even do that much. That was 2 instead of 1.
Enemies on the radar.
What? I think I either found a way to just break him and delete him, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
No ID. They're not Schneider MTs. With those
Yeah, given he doesn't take much damage to the needles and stuff like that, I'm guessing he's not meant to be killed. He's just meant to kind of be, again, yeah, weird. Huh. Think the worm's a hazard thing? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You're supposed to ignore it, but just kind of play around it as it tries to attack you while you're fighting. Alright, so I'm gonna die, and then switch back to an actual Requiem AC. Blast me. Riddle me, fellas. Oh, dear God.
AP at 50%.
I embrace death. All hail. All hail. No. Go to God. Nu is jag Semali. Yeah, because if I get the co-op mod working like really well with Inferno, that'd be so cool to do as like a community stream. Like, fight in the Inferno with viewers. So any of y'all could join in. We can make a whole squad. That'd be sick. That would be pretty gangstar. Incredibilis. Alright, so who do we want to bring in? This guy did really well, given he didn't have to really stagger a whole lot. This guy wouldn't have to stagger a whole lot either. Probably run out of ammo though, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. This guy wouldn't have to either, but again, runs out of ammo super fast. This guy doesn't have stagger. This guy could be the key. Just blast people. Just blast them. Let's see it. Let's see how it does.
Main system activating combat mode.
So if I just stay here on him, does he just dip out of the map on accident?
Already attacking the ship.
Where am I, Gord? Yep, and he's just gone. Well, as much as I would want to just say, alright, defeated him, figured it out, that's not the real deal. Can't just cheese him out.
Commence mission.
Now, if it disappears when me trying to not disappear him, that's on him, but I'm going. Bro fell under the map. She was yeah, he's still with us. He's still with us. Yeah, he's vibing, I think. The dot's still there, so I think he's chilling. Yep, he's coming.
Enemies on the radar.
He's a coming. What how far can we go? Try to lure them out with him being kind of always behind. There he is. Nope, edge of the map.
They're not Schneider MTs.
Hello.
Those sea weapons.
They are.
Defend yourselves.
They are the most sea weapons that I've ever seen. Coral weapon man.
Those are drone weapons
really don't want to get smacked up by the worm. So far, so good. Don't try to kick me. Damn you. You broke the rock. Nice, chillin'. So far, so good. There's a worm. Nope, maybe not. Oh, there he is. He's behind me somehow still. Oh, God. I did. Not for long. Oh, guys, right there. All right, you're good. Doing. They sure will. So I gotta take care of these guys first. One repair kit and a dream. Distance rock-a-locking.
We've got more incoming.
Of course we do. Why not? Oh, I ran out of ammo. Alright. Oh boy. This may not be the build for the job. Era seems to just have a fuck ton of ammo though, but everything else is a little lackluster for what we're rocking with. Worm be wormin'. I don't know where the sea spider is. I don't know if he's also bugged out. If so, unfortunate.
This machine's coming in hot.
Oh, here comes the last wave, maybe. Not sure the worm is quite yet.
Ammunition at 50%.
50% now on the Harris. Still a lot more to go. I'll punch the shit out of you. I don't care. He did. She said when they stagger, they just die. Either that or just the damage direct is insane. Bear didn't die. Punch shit. You. That was sick. That was dope. Alright, it's me and you. I ain't afraid of you. Dying must lock in. Here we go. The combo of the gods. Missiles, figure them out. We don't look at explosions.
Looks like the last of them.
Except for we do. It's kind of cool. Let's fucking go. We did it. We did all that we could at. We are a god among men.
Go home and get some rest, 621.
And now we'll find out just how much harder it really does get. That was sick. Although the spider didn't spawn, so... What the fuck? Oh, if it did, I definitely would have just run out of ammo. We'll take what we can get. That's pretty heat. Now that was
Must be
epic.
the handler, I presume. For the
Handle won't turn. Yes. Yes. Alright, I'll take a look at your emblem, indubitably. One new Ricky Rat.
Raven, first up, let me apologize.
You better apologize.
Request to escort the Strider turned out to be something
A little bit.
I hear those strange machines didn't come from the corpse. Is there some other force that wants to see the Rubiconians fall? Be careful out there, Raven.
Yes.
There's more to this.
I'll believe that. Broseph sent 2 sea weapons. That was kind of breezy. Alright, let's take a look at your decal in the credibles. Image editor. Download. Wait, oh, I can't download them here in the mod, I don't think. Huh. Oh, I will be sure to download it and check it out when we're not on Inferno, I suppose. Indubitably, yes, yes, yes. Alright, well, next up, I suppose. Where are we at now? Wall climber to the Juggernaut with good old Rusty Boy. I can imagine the swarms within the wall now. Alright, which boy are we bringing in to face such villainy? Chainsaw Man hasn't gotten too much love yet, despite the potential being pretty good. What else? Well, we really not played a whole lot yet. Jetty hasn't done a whole lot. Laserman hasn't done much, so I honestly will rock him. Rock him up. See how he does. I love me my double LCS. LRs are also pretty cool. We got the Iron Man set. We got pure lasers, baby. In fact, I probably should have given the Requiem, the laser Requiem paint, which I can have to recreate, but we out here.
Main system activating combat mode.
Main system activating my schmeat. Let's get it.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Archibus.
Moments. Oh, a little bit of lag. That's the first time I've ever had like a stutter. Oh my god. Now this is a war. Yeah, we're getting stutters. It's the first time I've ever gotten stutters on this PC. Oh god. What the fuck? This is definitely more in line with how I thought this mission would have gone first time I did it. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Oh my god. The impact they do is insanity. Oh my god. Holy shit! Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I even pressed repair, but that shit was just so fast. There was no doing it. Oh my god.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, we're going in again. Let's get it.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Archibus.
Mother god.
Cannons protecting the city, and the Baus
Stutters are
Tetrapod
here.
further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
Yep, I will heed that advice. I do like cover. Oh, I also love getting stuck. Alright, let's get some energy before I go in. I like how I have to think about these things now. Before it's just too easy, brother. Alright, let's not go down Main Street again, given how that went last time.
You take care of the Baus Tetrapod MT.
Yeah, they have like charge Harris fucking cannons that do hella impact. Even like Harris, in fact. It does a lot of impact, but then doesn't stick. I'd rather not take so much damage. Thank you very much. This may not be the build for this, because that stands still a lot for these to do big things. Oh my god. Those cannons are nuts. This is the first time I'm ever doing this mission where I'll probably actually take the resupply. Dear God, before the jug.
Baus Tetrapod MT eliminated. That significantly reduces the threat of the city.
Oh my god. Try to go below him and everything, but he went all the way around. He's goated with the sauce. Nya. Let's go. Meow. In we go. We're looking like very cool. That lighting was great. A little light, a little bit of light. A little bit of Ricky Rat. Look at that. Look at the high definition. Look at that Ricky Rat. Looks pretty cool.
Confirmed. You're inside the wall.
We out here.
Be prepared for close quarters combat.
Open sesame. Hello.
This is V4, Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're
I'm pretty fast. Oh god, what's on the other side of that wall?
my own game. The numbered Vesper is an elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack them.
A numbered Vesper. Is that a little mini MT? What the hell is this? Oh no, it's not. What the fuck? It looks so tiny for some reason. It's a Baus AC. It's a little Basho man. What the hell? I thought it was like just a little tiny MT. Why do he look so much smaller? I guess compared to these guys, he's not as big. Weird. Huh. Weird. Yeah, why does he look so tiny? I don't know. My eyes are playing tricks on me, I think. Either that or he's glitching into the floor. There he did. That's so cool. You die.
50%.
Hello, bastard. Bing, bing, bing. I'm Iron Man. You have a jam bomb launcher? What the hell? Screwing yourself up. Someone trying to shoot me from the other side. Can't wait to get over there. I don't even think I have to stay here and kill you all. I'm good. Hello, dude. Prepare to die. This mod is cool, man. I'm enjoying it.
There should be a lift.
New hard mode, no resupply. Even though you can just checkpoint it either way, but that'd be quite the kick in the nuts. It's go ride time. Ricky-rat. There's also pretty good lighting. So many good areas for screenshots.
Dispatched a supply Sherpa.
Thank the maker. Gimme. Alright, Juggernaut, which I imagine will probably have like a sea spider, or if they put another worm up here, that would be kind of crazy. Actually, I want to watch this cutscene because I want to see if it will have the new enemy spawn in here as we face it down. It's Chicken Leg Man.
Raven.
That's me.
One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds.
Bro, that's me. I got that dog in me. Dear God. A super Juggernaut would be nutty.
You ready to climb the wall?
I sure am. Don't call me the Ricky Rat for nothing. Oh, yep, got a little. Okay. Not crazy. Thought it'd be a little more, but yeah, I know. Not taking a whole lot of more damage. Maybe he's on buffy? I don't know. A little beefier. Oh yeah, his impact is not raising like at all. My God. Ow. Hey, brother. Chill it out, brother. Those missiles are not doing anything. Oh God, the amount of them is new though. Oh my God. Look at him. Thankfully, I'm a little faster, but.
Got an update from Snail in command.
Goodbye, Rusty.
Reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast.
Understandable, you do you, brother.
You'll have to finish without me.
Come here, bastard.
So much for our decoy.
Ow. I will not go off the wall. And he's dead. First try. Let's go. Ricky Rat. I'm invincible. You cannot hurt me. Mission's complete. I have God mode. Let's go. You shall survive. Tell the rest what you've seen. Tell them now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How? Title card. Dun dun dun. Yes, sir.
New message.
I am the title card man.
We're war buddies now. During an arquebus deployment.
What about
instead, both of them as
these? Yes, sir, Rusty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh. Yes, sir. Oh. All right, all right, all right. What's next? Technically, we got the prisoner rescue. Interesting how they changed it up. This is usually kind of a boring mission, but I wonder how they will make that like interesting and stuff. Indubitably. All right, but I think the wall climb is a good place to call it. I'm gonna try to get the co-op working. That would be sick to continue it with a buddy and stuff like that. And so yeah, I will retire the stream for now. Got some content to make for tomorrow and all that cool stuff, as well as some RP stuff to resolve. So that's all good. So yeah, I will be retiring the stream, going offline. You have yourself a very good one. Appreciate everyone who came out, offered their builds to the arsenal. Of course, we will increase it as we go, indubitably. Yeah, once again, thank you all for showing up. And yeah, have yourselves a very, very good one. Ricky Red, out.